Alright, here we are. This is either day 10 or 11. Can't remember, and the exhaust has arrived. Yes! Get in the car. Oh, it's too long. You gotta be kidding. Okay, we gotta take it out. So the package didn't really fit, so we had to take everything out. So now my back seat has become an exhaust hanger hangout. See this? So really excited. This is a full HKS exhaust with the gaskets. I didn't install where it didn't come with gaskets, so knowing that they're in there is really nice, very handy, very helpful. My hope now is that the ECU reflash does what it's supposed to do, sets the car back to stock, and things are okay with that. Life will be good, things will be better, and then when that's done, then I can put on this exhaust kit and take it to get inspected and emissions tested, and we'll be good to go. Let's just pray that it all works out, because this ordeal has now become a month-long process and I'm not a fan of this. So yeah, here's hoping that everything works out. So the technician that we were going to take the ECU to unfortunately cannot work on mine because it's Mitsubishi and he doesn't have Mitsubishi codes. So what I'm doing now is I am going to Richmond to bring this, the ECU, down to a friend of mine that I know down there who actually races these cars. So I'm pretty sure that this ECU is going to be in good hands. I'm praying and hoping that this fixes whatever issue that we've had going on with the car, because we've exhausted all other options. There's nothing mechanically wrong with the car because it runs just fine. It's only after a small while that a glitch appears and the check engine light shows up. So we're hoping this cures any ailments that this particular unit has. I'll be coming back on Sunday to pick that unit up and we'll be going from there. Alright, we're back in my house. It is the day before we go back to Richmond to get the ECU, and I'll be honest, I'm actually really excited because I might be able to drive this car tomorrow. I might be able to finally drive the Evo an entire month after buying the car. Yes, that's how long it's been. A month since I bought the car. I will finally be able to drive the car, and it makes me so ecstatic to know this because this is my dream car we're talking about. I have finally got one and I've finally had the opportunity to begin driving it, and this whole thing has been indicative of things to come. I understand that as far as parts and the expenses for these types of cars and such, it's just the reality that it's taking this long and this much just to make the car run right. So while I'm excited for the possibility of being able to drive my Evo tomorrow night, I'm also aware that I shouldn't be getting my hopes up because there might be another setback that I'm not aware of. So yeah. This is a really weird and awkward camera angle, but I just gotta admit, like, I'm now in Ashburn, almost home, almost back to Leesburg, and I am beyond excited because if what David did works, I'll be driving my Evo today. Just a super long and drawn out process. The fact that I am this close to getting the car working, I'm beyond ecstatic. Like, honest to God. Nervous at the same time because I don't know what's going to happen. I'm hoping that when I plug everything in, turn the key over and just let it run for a little bit, things will be fine. But, like, yeah, I'm super stoked to see what this car is going to feel like now that the tune's been reset. Alright, let's do this. See if we can get the ECU to work. This is a moment of truth. Let's give this a shot. I gotta get it out of here first. Oh, that's much smoother. Much smoother. So to clarify, in case you haven't been following all the shows, one of the issues I noticed with the tune setup is that shifting from second to third was really kind of violent, and it just felt like something was out of time, out of place. Something was off. I feel like this new tune has solved that. But again, we're gonna drive it, and we're gonna push it, and we're gonna feel it out, and just see, you know, if this has been fixed. Truly fixed. Oh. Wow. Still pulls great though. Alright, uphill. Here we go. All I gotta say is it's hot. It is January and I'm sweating right now. I am currently warming up Mitsu-chan to go visit the Evo. Obviously, as you guys saw, I test drove it yesterday. ECU is working great. The power band is the way it's supposed to be now instead of having this massive gap in it. And all in all, it just feels so much better shifting around with it and whatnot. Reason why we're not in the Evo right now is because a code came up again. It was the same two codes, unfortunately, but after talking with David, otherwise known as Evo Yoda, we're gonna see what we can do as far as everything with that setup. Basically, his words were, the codes will probably flash again, clear the codes out of the system, run the car again, and see if it happens. So hoping and praying that that is the case, because I really don't want to spend a whole lot more money on the car when I haven't even had the chance to drive the car yet. I won't lie, I feel like David Patterson when he bought his 240 SX. If you don't know about that, be about it, as they say on his channel. And go check it out, see if you can find the videos where he talks about all the struggles that he's had with the 240 SX. Yeah. Still, let's go drive the Evo and let's see if the issue that was going on is gone. If anyone can tell me if that's a normal noise, please let me know. Just got done driving it around for the third time now, and the check engine light still comes on, and then I discovered something. Not sure what exactly it is. I've had someone actually recommend to change the camshaft position sensor housing, so the thing that actually goes into. One guy said, oh, you should look into changing that out. But look at this real fast. I'm kind of confused by this. So I had opened this up trying to figure out what was in there, and this thing was in it. I don't know what this is. I've never seen this. And like, there's bare wires on it. Like, what hacked up nonsense is this thing? For one thing, what is this box? What is this doing? Is this trying to track where my thing is? Is this why the thing dies after 5 minutes? I don't understand what this is. Why you no work? Why? Alright, so went and drove it, and light still came back on. Not sure what it is. It's just really disappointing, because I want to drive this car. I didn't buy this car, pay for this car, for it to sit there and just collect dust. So, oh well. time to head on out and make some phone calls. So I just realized that we never properly ended this particular episode of Car Rant. So that said, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more Car Rant content, and leave a comment down below. What do you think that little wiring piece was that I pulled out of the bottom part of the dash? We don't know. I've put it out there on Instagram. Nobody else seems to know. So what do you guys think it is? Like, leave a little comment down below. Anyways, we're gonna try and see if we can figure out what's going on with this car. So tune in next time for more information about that. God bless and peace.